Hi, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is going to be a channel segment with Arcturian Daniel and Friends. Before I get to that, though, apparently Latte wants to say hello. She's jumping up here. As you guys know, she likes to sit in the chair behind me. All right. So before we get started, Judy and I, this Saturday, we're looking at March 16th, 2024, depending on when you're watching this. We are doing an intuitive course and we're using color. And so I wanted to explain that because I have down that I'm doing tree readings and people are probably like, what are you talking about? What would you say? Oh, let's see if I can get it in here. You, what would you say if I could tell you I could read things from this drawing? I can tell you a lot of things about this drawing just by looking at the drawing of the tree. So in this picture, I would see a lot of different things. I'd see trauma. I would see a lifetime that is moving in all kinds of different directions. I would see that there's something bright in the future coming in, but there's all kinds of hidden secrets in this tree. Desire of peace and healing. There's there's generosity in this tree. There's ooh, um, many different, what do I want to say with this? Directions, many different directions going on in this tree, many different things going on. But these tree readings, they go, this is just me just throwing a bunch of things at you. But what we would do in this class is I have a spreadsheet that would break all this down for you. And there would be, oh my gosh, so many more things that we would look at. Just looking at a tree drawing, you'd be able to do a fascinating reading. And I used to do this actually as an offering on my website, a tree reading. I didn't get a lot of, and unless someone knew what a tree reading was, they probably wouldn't jump on that. But when they did, um, I was able to, it was something I would offer as a written up format. And so they would send me a picture of their tree and then I would type up all the things that I was finding in their tree. I'm teaching that. I'm going to teach that on Saturday. So if you want to learn how, have friends, you can use it as a profession. You can use it as a party trick. It doesn't matter. But you would have them draw a tree and then you would read what's in their tree. This last Christmas at a family gathering, some of my cousins came up and handed me trees and they said, will you read our trees? I'm known as the tree lady with these guys. So I just wanted to say it's actually kind of fun and it really can tell you a lot of things about what the person's going through at the time. What do they put in their tree? What kind of things are we looking for? And sometimes people are like, well, I don't know how to draw, and they draw the most simplest tree, and you could sit there and talk for 30 minutes on a simple tree. So I just was excited about sharing this with you guys. I haven't taught this to anybody. I did this one time years ago and decided to bring that out of the intuitive closet and teach it again. And Judy's going to be teaching. I'm going to read hers a little bit because it is, I'm not teaching that one, so I'm not as familiar with that. So she is teaching, she's going to guide us through the colors of our life and how colors play a big part, an integral part in our lives. And so she's got this uh, 1 hour piece to this workshop where she's going to talk to us through our colors. And we're going to be doing also another art piece. So crayons, colored pencils, paper, and experience. And these are things that you're going to be able to do with other people, and you're going to be able to help them understand themselves better, and you get to enhance your reading skills, intuitive skills. Um, there's a lot of intuitive pieces that go to this and a lot of pieces that you will learn that are just about the tree itself, how they did their tree. And I'm going to go over all of those things. And then you're going to get a PDF about it afterwards where it breaks it all down for you. We're going to go over the PDF in class and then I will send that out to everybody. All right, you guys, let's go find out what Daniel has to say. Hmm. The word turbulence is coming in, and so we are looking at that. We're looking to see, where's the turbulence? Where is this shakeup within self, within the energies? As you know, or as you have experienced, there is a lot of energy going on in the planet at this time. Your interpretation of that energy, it can be important to how you experience it. Remember, your belief systems are a very powerful thing. And so when you believe for something great, then maybe you'll experience something great, right? And when you believe for something not so great, maybe it'll be experienced that way. You are creating, you are creating, you are creating. And as you are evolving into fully understanding what that really means for you and your reality, you are growing exponentially, you are healing exponentially. Nothing is happening outside of your, we don't want to say control because that may be a trigger for some of you, but everything that is around you that is going on in your world is by design. And it is there to bring you experiences, and it is there to help you grow in those experiences. And so when you are present with the design, when you are present with what is happening, when you are present with what is coming to surface for you, you move through that in a much different way. When you have the things that you are facing in your life, we encourage you to move into a space of love. If you are coming from a place of love, how could this change your dynamic? When you are responding from a place of love, how does this change the dynamic? When you are rising above it and getting a bigger picture from a place of love, how does that help? And as you try these exercises, as you move into these places, as you are moving yourself into a bigger picture, into a different perspective, how does it help? Do it right now if you can, if you were in a space where you would be able to just take a moment and just rise above your situation, whatever it may be, good or otherwise. And you just look at it and ask to see the bigger picture, ask to see what is happening around you. As you are looking at this dynamic, how do you feel about it when you're coming from a place of love? What are you designing? What are you creating? How is this design meant to help and expand and grow and empower and move you and move you and move you? There is a saying that Tracie uses, and it is a powerful one. The universe is not interested in changing your situation. It's interested in changing you. Source, God, whatever word you want to put in there. It's not interested in changing your situation. The situation is there to change you. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Good question. Why is it happening? What could you do different to move this energy? Sometimes it takes that leap of faith, and we know that is a scary thing. What is the leap of faith? And maybe, just maybe, you're not ready for it yet. But you're one step closer now as this, whatever it is you were going through, is resurfaced again. And maybe by the next time it comes around, maybe by then you'll be ready. Maybe by then you'll have had your last straw, or maybe by then you'll be courageous enough to step through the open door, whatever it is that's coming around for you. There is no rules here, and there is no wrong decisions. If you are not ready now, that is okay. You are learning, you are evolving, and it'll come around again. You did not miss anything. It will come again. And you will know when to seize that moment. You'll know when to take that leap of faith. You'll know when to walk through the door or when to walk out of the door. You will know. Give yourself grace, give yourself kindness. What is it that you desire? Are you ready now? Or are you still clinging to that fence and teetering back and forth? Whatever choice you make, you're going to have an experience with it. And then when you are done with that experience, opportunity will show itself to you again. So do not fret, do not worry. It is not a race. You did not miss anything. If you don't wish to repeat the cycle, think about what you could do different to change it. If you are not ready to let go of what you are in right now, don't worry. You'll just have more experiences until you are. If that is the design. This is the beautiful practice of free will, right? This is, you're going to design a life where you have choices, where you have experiences, and you have the free will to move around in those. And you have the free will to manifest and create. You have the free will to do many things. All things. As opportunities and situations and experiences present themselves to you, you get to decide how to respond to them. You are doing a beautiful job. Keep going. We're very excited to be here with you always. You have many beautiful, benevolent beings around you, surrounding you. Call on them, bring them in, ask them for guidance. Do not get mad at them if something is repeating itself and you are throwing a fist at the sky, right? You are throwing a fist at the sky and saying, why is this here again? It is here by design. Ask your higher self, why is this here again? What is it that I'm still learning? And maybe it isn't about you. Maybe it's about someone else. Maybe it's time to look into the bigger picture of that. Maybe if you feel that you have done this karmic loop or this cycle and that you thought you had it squared away, who else is in this picture with you? Maybe you've agreed to be a character in their play. That is not to take the responsibility off of you. If you are complete with this cycle, it will not trigger you anymore. If you are triggered, it is still yours. And it is for you to look at. We will be clear about that. But if you feel like you've already done this, it's not really a trigger for you, but it is odd that it is here again. Look to see if there's other players in this particular experience. Maybe you are here to assist them in their learning of it as well. There's so many things to be explored in this world. Why not explore them in joyful ways? Why not explore them in ways that will help you ignite in excitement about your life? Be happy about whatever it is you can be happy about. Shift the energy as much as you can and bring that energy into its most beautiful expansion of you. And with that, dear friends, we will bring Tracie back in. We want to thank you so very much for being a part of our journey and letting us be a part of yours. Thank you for being here with us. And as always, with great love, we'll bring you back, Tracie. I have a little fan going, and I noticed my hair kept going right into my mouth. How fun is that? Anyways, tree readings, color readings, and let's all be a big expansion of ourselves. It's interesting that, what was it, turmoil or something like that was the word that was coming in. I know that we've had a lot of adjustments with the energy lately and solar flares and Schumann resonance and the moons and the cycles and all the things. So turbulence or whatever it is that was Daniel's word. Turn my little fan on. It is important for us to look at where we are in our world and what are we creating? How are we co-creating it? Where's our belief system? What's happening with us that would draw things to us or away from us that we're looking at in the scenario? Anyways, let's do our work, people. Let's do our work. Okay, so Egypt, still time. Not much time, but if you want to go, there's still time to get signed up. If you're one of those people that likes to throw something in and go on an exciting venture, let's do it. Egypt, that's April 11th through the 25th, I think, are the dates that we're actually in tour in Egypt. So check it out, link down below. Come learn how to read trees and your colors. Links down below. A colorful you is what that one is called. For Judy and I, and that is this Saturday, the 16th. Please check that out and check out Egypt and click like and comment and do all the things. And let's help build this page up together. We're getting some amazing people through here. If you're new to my page and you like the messages from Daniel, please click subscribe. That helps me out. And if you like to get notified, click the little bell and you'll be notified when I'm posting. All right, you guys, so much love to you. And we'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.